Hi, my name is Tania. I'm your interview soul guide, and I'm the founder here at Muse Flower Retreat and Spa, and I'm here to help you to get in touch with your soul. So today we're back for another week of soul card reading for the week of October 4th to 10. Let me know how the last week has been for you. What was one thing that you got to stick through it, and how was that for you? Or maybe if you see any other messages that were unfold through the last card reading, feel free to let me know and share in the comments below. And as you know, every Sunday I post a soul card reading video for the upcoming week. So if you want to stay updated, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel or follow me on Instagram. Alright, so actually for the Oracle card tip of the week, I don't have anything this week because I'm posting the question to you. Are there any things we want to know more about the Oracle cards, how to use them? Do you have any questions for me? If you do, feel free to leave in the comments below and I will answer that as the Oracle card tip of the week in next week's video. Alright, so let's get to this week's card video. And again, we are back to the beautiful Muse Flower. We are outside our meditation pavilion like we did last time, and we are using the same card deck as we did last time. I think the Rebecca Campbell's Work Your Light card deck. Alright, so let's pick a card and see what comes. We're gonna pick a card message for the week, for the upcoming week, and always for the highest good of everyone. And we're gonna pick one. Oh, okay, alright, so this is the card called Pleiades. And it says double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. Alright, so I want to read for you in the booklet, what do Pleiades mean? So the Pleiadians are actually a group of star beings dedicated to raising the vibration of the planet and sharing new consciousness through creations and technology. And they have been incarnating on Earth since near the beginning of humanity. So if we pick the card, it means that you are a soul here on a double mission. So the first mission is to raise your own vibration. Of course, as spiritual beings having a human experience, we are here to grow and evolve and to learn. And the second reason why we're here is actually to uplift the consciousness of the collective or the planet, of the collective who are all here. So really, of course, I personally believe the first thing, most important thing, is when you raise your own consciousness, you raise your own energy of vibration, you're going to help anyone or everyone that is around you, and the world will benefit from it as well. As the famous quote by Gandhi said, be the change that you want to see. So that's exactly what this is about. And the second way is, by servicing kind of like ourselves, by serving your own needs, by attuning to what brings you joy, like we always say about in the card reading, you're going to lift the consciousness of the planet as well. And in a way, to lift the consciousness of planets is also to share your voice. So maybe through something creative like writing or drawing, or express your truth is very important as well. So because when you share your soul's voice, when you share your authentic self and your truth, the impact of that, it's like ripples of water. When you throw a stone, you see that ripple throughout, and that's exactly what happens when we speak our truth and express our soul's voice. So this card, just by looking at the image, also reminds me of coming together, and maybe because the Harness Your Feminine Power online course is starting this week, so I have this feeling of just this community coming together and sharing as well. So maybe you are this upcoming week, maybe you are going to be in a community, or maybe you're not yet, and that's totally fine. And when I say community, a like-minded community, to really get to share your truth, get to share your voice in whichever form. It could be in speaking, it could be in chanting, like singing, it could be through writing, it could be through any other forms of creative expressions. So I would say really, the key takeaway for this week is to express your truth in a like-minded community. And what I mean by like-minded community, so when you're able to express your true self and that you won't be judged by other people, there's no judgment, people are holding space for each other, and there's only love and support in that space. And so I hope that you already have such a community in your life, and even if you feel like you don't, perhaps this is the week to explore and to find. And because what happens is, we can't really, there's two ways to look at it. Some people say, well, I want to wait for it to, to find my tribe or find my soul tribe. But the more that you start to express yourself, like you be in your really like 100% alignment of who you are, alignment with your soul and your heart and your mind, I find that, like you sort of open this gateway to be able to find your soul tribes easier as well. Sort of like birds calling in the forest, right? If you don't, if the bird doesn't make a sound, its tribe can't find the bird, like, where it is. So, you also have to start to expressing your truth for your soul tribe to be able to find you. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this week's card reading, and as usual, as you know, I also offer personalized soul card reading sessions for you if you need a little bit more clarity or guidance in your life, or if you're experiencing some kind of transition, you sort of just want to know what is the next step. And our soul card reading session is always a two-way conversation. It's also a way for you to practice get in touch with your intuition and your soul as well. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this week's card reading, and we will see you again next week. Bye! Hey guys, and I forgot to mention that the October 2020 soul card reading for the month is out. If you want to read it on my blog, you feel free to. The link is going to be in the bio or in the YouTube description below. And check out in the blog, I write about what is the energy that is or lesson that is falling away for us, and what is the soul lesson that's arising for all of us, for the collective, for the group in October.